Hi guys, and welcome to my channel. My name is Misha. If this is your first time here, hi, my name is Misha. I love knitting, crocheting, baking, cooking. I'm kind of just a person that likes to do it all. With that being said, I have been knitting for 20 plus years, and I have been crocheting for about almost 2 years now. And I have always found that it is so hard to keep all of my patterns together. I will literally screenshot patterns, I will make things and write it down in a random notebook that I never see again because it's not anything actually meant for my knitting stuff. It's just like random notebooks that I have laying around, and that has become so problematic. I have made so many things over the years and lost the pattern and don't even remember how I made them. I can like look at things and kind of guess how I did it, but I always lose the patterns. So because I know that I have this problem, I figured other people might have this problem too. So I created knitting journals and crochet journals. And let me tell you a little bit about this, you guys. I am so excited to share what I have just launched. So for the knitting one, this is specific for knitting, obviously. And when you buy it, it's completely blank for you to fill out and put in your patterns. So I wrote it where it's project, and then you can put the name of the project. There's going to be a yarn category where you can put literally everything that you need, all the information for your yarn, like the brand, the color, the dye lot, the weight, the needle size of your project, how many hours it took you. Now, if you're like, why is that important? Because I lie to myself, okay? I don't know about you guys, but I'll be like, oh, that didn't even take me that long. I think I finished that within a few hours. And then I'll start the project and remember it took me days. So I put that for people who are like me and don't remember exactly how long a project took you. And then plenty of space to write your pattern out. And then I also put a section here for future changes. I don't know if you guys do this, but after I'm done with either a pattern that I found online or even one that I wrote myself, I will always be like, I wish I would have tweaked this a little bit. Or in the future, maybe I should try it with this. And so I put a section for that. It came out so beautiful. Now it is a notebook, you know, something to throw in, take with you, and it's notebook size, so you have plenty of room to write. And this is just so you can keep your patterns like all together in one place. You're not writing them in random notebooks. You're not keeping them, you know, all over the place. They're not just screenshots in your phone anymore. You can write them down. I am so in love with how beautiful this came out. Like, look at this. It came out so nice. I also did one for crocheting, and it's the same premise. You have your project, you put your project name, your yarn, what hook size you used, the hours, the size of the project. Oh, right, I forgot to mention that. So the size of the project is, so I do not count skeins. I know a lot of crocheters and knitters do that. I do balls of yarn, so I mean like yards of yarn. So you put how many yards you put in there, and then like you'll put X amount of yards, and then the actual size of your project. If it's a blanket, you can do the dimensions. If it's a sweater, the size range. That way you'll know how many like balls of yarn, skeins of yarn, because I didn't want to put skeins because I don't do it by skeins, and I didn't want to put yards because not everybody measures out their projects by yards. So I just put size of project, so that way and I gave it a whole line, so that way you can put however you measure out your projects. I did this so you could really like customize it to how you write your patterns. Now, each of these holds 80 projects. Hold on, let me show you how beautiful the crochet journal came out. I'm like loving the blue to purple, gorgeous, the little pink yarn. And then I love the yellow to pink with like the translucent yarn. Now, these are available on Amazon, and they are each $9.99 plus tax. And then if you don't have Amazon Prime, if you have Prime, you don't pay for shipping. But I created these. This has been like a dream of mine for years. Like, I think I came up with the idea like 5 or 6 years ago. I just didn't know how to create them. And because of technology today, I was able to create them through Amazon. So that way they're easily and readily available for $9.99. You can't beat it. 80 projects that you can put in here, and this is just the first. I plan on coming out with a whole line of these, some more keepsake, some more scrapbooky, depending on what you need it for, but this is the first in the line, and we have a crochet journal and a knitting journal. Now the link is going to be down below. I will link both books so that way you can grab yours. They're not limited time or anything, they're just the first in the line, but I really love how they came out, and I'm hoping that this helps other people like me who love I've found a love for crocheting. Obviously, I crocheted this. Now, if you ask me how I made this, I don't remember. But I also followed a tutorial on this, so I should have wrote it down. I didn't. But now that I have these, I can write down all of my projects and keep them all in one place. And that way when somebody says, how many hours did it take you to make that? I'm not like, because I make so many different things. I'm going to be so for real with you guys. I make so many projects that trying to remember how long each one took me kind of kills me. So this way I'll be able to tell them, you know what, it actually took me this amount of hours. Oh yeah. If they're like, oh my God, I love that color. What brand is that? What color? It's this color, this dye lot. Like, this is going to help me stay so organized with my projects. I'm so excited, and I'm just so happy that I got to make these. Like, turning my dream into a reality has been so much fun. Like, I've been working, you guys, this is crazy. I've been working on this project for 5 or 6 months. I didn't tell anybody, not my friends, not my family. I literally just worked on it 30 minutes here, 20 minutes here, whenever I had time, because I've been really busy. And after working so hard for so many months, just trying to figure out what you exactly need for a project, for a pattern, what I would need, and then like tweaking those things, it honestly, this was a labor of love, but I love the way they came out. They're beautiful. They're functional. They're something you're going to use and fill up. And if you're like me, I'm doing so many projects at a time. Like, I'm so excited about this. So keep an eye out, because I will have future ones that are slightly different. Maybe one's for clothes, one's for animals, depending on the differences. But our original one that I'm starting out with is the knitting journal and the crochet journal that you can keep all your patterns organized. All right, you guys, make sure to check out that link down below and let me know what you guys think. If you guys do get them, please give me your feedback. Let me know, like, is this something that's going to be super helpful to you? Do you, like me, lose all of your patterns in like the randomness, or are you way better at keeping them organized? I need something like this. I need something to keep it organized. That's who I am. I just need it. So let me know what you guys think in the comments. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.